Should I
Welcome
press
to my
continue?
podcast, Content Creator Journey. This is the episode number 9, and today with me, Assunta. You might know Assunta on YouTube because she has a channel which she tests and review makeup product with absolutely passion. Welcome, Assunta.
Hello, welcome to. Thank you so much. Thank you, Daniela, for having me. It's an opportunity.
It's a pleasure to have you in. You know what? Every time I start like this introduction, I get a little bit. I want to do perfectly, and every time I try to do perfectly,
right,
I mistake something. I made a mistake always. So
we have bloopers, right?
You know what? Yeah, exactly. I was thinking maybe next time I'm gonna record the intro, so I'm sure it's gonna be better. But you know, podcast is live. Podcast is live.
Yeah, but it's cool because it's natural, and it's like, you know, it's just you, you know, it's just you kind of out there, and it's not sort of rehearsed or like, you know. So it's great.
Assunta, for people, my listeners, they haven't find like your channel or they haven't seen you yet. Can you please tell us a little bit about your experience and about your background, if you can, please?
Yeah, sure, no problem. So I really have a strong passion for beauty and makeup and anything to do with, you know, self-care. And I really just, I wanted to start doing videos on kind of exposing and showing my passion to the world, really, just to kind of show everybody how to apply makeup. And I'm not a makeup artist, I have no training in the makeup industry, but I was very, very determined and to kind of almost like document my talent, or just something that I enjoy out there. And that's what I really
Assunta, when did you find out you have this passion for makeup? Because I believe like a lot of women, they have like this passion to makeup. Not all of them, I believe, but most of them. But how did you find out, like, when did you say like, okay, I'm 100% sure that passion, that makeup is my passion?
Well, it all sort of started when I was little, when I was a child, and I would have all my Barbie dolls and, like, you know, those big Barbie heads that you can apply makeup on. And I just kind of like, I'm generally quite a girly person anyway from childhood. So I was always practically loving lipstick, makeup. I would always try my mum's lipstick on, like, you know, when I was a little girl at parties. So I would literally just kind of engross in that, and it's just literally developed ever since. And that's when, you know, I really thought, you know what, this is actually something I really love, but can I pursue something that I've not trained in or done anything in, you know? Can I bring it in, you know, to the world and show it to the world?
And when did you start to really like start to make content, like your
I kind of just really started like a year ago, like I believe like last spring, really like doing it, like not fully, like not really like hard, but I was, you know, starting to get into it, starting to post sort of more regularly. But I had my channel open for quite a long time, but I wasn't really in the right mind frame to really get into doing it consistently and properly, like, you know, should I take this really seriously, until like obviously last spring, which is absolutely insane because I should have like, you know, really,
but
really
Assunta, did you have like a click? Did you, what was your click? Because you have seen other people, other YouTubers doing it, and you see them successfully, and you said, I can do the same. What was your click?
Right. I think it was just watching one of my really amazing this YouTuber that I've been watching for sort of ever since I started actually watching YouTube videos. in makeup with Amanda Ensing, and she's a huge American YouTuber, and I religiously always watch her. Till this day I watch her videos. Wow. And she just made me, it's like almost like a voice inside of your head, and it's like saying like, Amanda was almost as if she was speaking to me, and you know, she was saying, you know, like just actually, you know, do it now, like actually do it, like get yourself a flow of actually, you know, trying to like make, you know, at least a video a week or 2 videos a week, just you know, and that's literally how it kind of you know, enrolled.
What was your best takeaway you take from her?
Confidence, not worried about what people think of me, not allowing people to like not allowing people to judge me or make me feel, you know, some type of way, or inspiration that she basically didn't come from money, she didn't come from anything, you know, she was actually going to be a lawyer, and then she just found the passion in makeup as well. So the fact that she kind of took a different direction also gave me that push and inspiration to do something. And also life is really short, so really just push yourself and go for it, whatever, you know, whatever is your calling. And yeah, she gave me that, and she gave me a good vibe to do it. So she's been a massive influence in my life because I've been watching her for years, and she's really installed positivity and just creativity, and the fact that she kind of had this sense of independence as well in her videos, and that she achieved everything by herself was something that it really spoke to me, like made me feel good, and that I could do it, you know, that yes. I could achieve it as well.
But you know what, I agree with you, because I think online you find this personal brand. So people in some way very successful, they work really hard to build this personal brand. And what I love about it, and that people in some way they take inspiration and they build their passion, they build a business around their passion. So I think YouTuber is a job, yes.
Yeah, you can also make it your career.
Yeah, exactly. But it's also like a way of inspiring people to do the same.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. I mean, she's definitely really installed inspiration in me. If anything, most inspiration and empowering and bringing value, and you know, showing people, you know, makeup in a fun, respectful way, and just enjoying it. Just enjoy the process above all, amongst you know, the hardships, like you know about obviously social platforms, the hardships that, you know, it's like a journey, just enjoying the struggle almost.
I agree.
So yeah, just kind of like enjoying it and embracing it. And yeah, she's really given me that. It's almost as if God like brought Amanda in my life out of all the social influencers out there, because there's so many you know, around the world. It's like he specifically bought her. You know, I just came across their channel one day on YouTube, and then it was just like that. It was like, whoa, you know, it hit me.
Why, Assunta, did you choose like YouTube to make content and not other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I have a bit of an acting background, so I just thought, well, being in front of the camera and just kind of like almost like showcasing that as well is something that I, you know, really found interesting, and I really wanted to pursue that, and I thought, well, YouTube is very much video based, and you know, it's very much you making videos. Instagram as well is you make videos, but it's also you know, you're posting pictures, and it has a multitude of different things, but YouTube is primarily like videos. So that's what kind of again. And I felt comfortable in front of the camera and stuff. And I just wanted to showcase it on video. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's
Marino,
crazy.
you didn't mention this podcast, your initial career on, because Marino told me about.
Oh
He
yeah,
went to New York City. I think it was a great.
crazy.
I think, but it still was an experience.
It was, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you know, sometimes things don't work out, right? And you just have to it's not that you can't pursue it, you can implement it. Exactly. in things, and it's not something that I'm not gonna pursue. You know, it's maybe I'll pursue it in, you know, maybe a different way. I'm sorry, my phone's blowing up with Instagram. But and again,
no worries.
And so it's something that I will, you know, maybe come back to. Yeah, I definitely work on, for sure. I definitely want to, you know, work on that, because it's almost as if, you're sort of integrating, you're bringing all of it to sort of together, because, you know, it's sometimes you just you've got that behind you, and you know that you have that to fall on, to use. You know, every skill is useful that you develop, no matter what, even if it goes a little bit pear-shaped or doesn't really go smoothly, you know, at least you have that.
You have in your baggage. Yeah, it's true. You have in your bag. It's true. I totally agree with you. And as a, like, how do you deal with like negative comments? How do you deal with it? Because on my show, I would say my show, on my podcast, I have like a couple of people, they have expressed their feeling, and it's funny that some people, they in some way interact with negative comment in different ways. There are people that they delete the comment, some people they reply funny, some people they don't reply also.
Definitely.
But how, like, two questions. Number one, how do you deal with them? And number two, does negative question affect you in a negative way? For instance, you start to say, you know what, maybe she is right, or maybe I should stop doing it, or maybe I don't know.
In the beginning, no, it's true. In the beginning, everything got to me. I'm generally quite a sensitive person anyway, so but I'm strong at the same time. So I have had negativity, and I've had that, and you know, I've had people in YouTube themselves that are also growing as well, that are also doing their journey, you know, make comments that, you know, that did affect me. And the way I handled it was in the big, it kind of got to me a little bit, but I spoke, I just concentrated on my vision, and I said, well, this is my channel, and everyone has control over their channel. And you know, and what they want to bring is, you know, and it's like, just never listen, just ignore what they've got to say, and you know, you need to concentrate on what you're doing, and take it as, you know, a constructive criticism if you can. But generally, I felt like I needed to stray away from that, because it would just give me like a more of a like negative mindset. But when I concentrated on my vision and spoke to other people in the industry that, you know, really loved my content, it made me it just kind of brought me back to normality. So it is a constant struggle, because sometimes, you know, I'm human, and you know, having that sensitivity throughout this journey is you know, it is a struggle. But I believe that as you get into doing YouTube, and remembering, you know, your family and the ones that really support you, you get stronger.
But does it affect your job? Does it affect what you're doing? Like,
no, No, in the beginning, it kind of did. I was questioning myself, but I had good people around me that sort of, you know, said,
They're in
keep
the
doing
right
what
path.
you're doing. Yeah, keep. So in the end, I thought, you know what? This is my channel. Don't worry about what people say. And I just continued with my passion.
So about the makeup industry, if you feel it, do you think it's hard to grow as a small content creator, or and if yes, which are what do you struggle with?
I think trying to sort of like get recognized or sort of get known in the beauty industry, it can be very, very competitive. You have a lot of, you know, diverse talents out there, but you have to remember, you know, what your niche is and stick to it and enjoy what you do, and just put out there, you know, again, you know, interact with your supporters.
Exactly.
Asking them, you know, what do they think, you know, of the videos and what they want to see, and just and build a relationship, you know, because they are the ones that are really gonna, like, you know, I was you know, thinking about this, you know, like really just think about like what in the long run, you know, who are your true supporters and who really, you know, watches, you know, your videos and embraces it and takes something from it, you know. So
and what is your relationship with your followers? How do you in some way, because like some people they refer to as a number, but there are people, how do you, what is your like a relationship with them? Do you feel like are your friends? How do you tell me about it.
Yeah, no, it's just phenomenal. It's absolutely fantastic. I really have just, I felt so much like love, and I even, you know, individually I interact with them, you know, like individually, and we talk on our social media platforms as opposed to like, you know, watching each other's videos and stuff like that. But yeah, we've really like built just love and support, you know, and towards each other. And I think it's just such a beautiful thing to have, because even though, you know, you're watching each other's content, you also build something that maybe, you know, one day you can actually do a meet and greet and actually meet these people. And the fact that you've sort of built this love community almost, you know, is just, it's just a remark, it's just a blessing, you know. It's nice, even if it's a small amount of people, even if it's a small number and not as many, like, so, you know, like subscribers, for example, if you have a, you know, only a couple of hundred subscribers, whatever, you know, whatever the number is, those people are special. And like, you know, they've kind of built like an interest in your channel and a relationship with you through your videos and what you do. So it's like crazy. It's just a lovely thing. It's great and you know what, that's like the reason why I even started doing YouTube, actually, is because I didn't have any friends, and I wanted to make friends, and I wanted to have like this community of friendship, of building friendships with people around the world. And I thought, well, let me expose videos on my love for makeup, and that's what I did. And
I think just it's beautiful what you said. I agree with it. I agree. Even because like as I am as a person, I like to build a relationship, but
that's right.
I do like to build a relationship, I feel like, in a long way, always trying, but some people they don't want to.
No, that's, I mean, along the way you do find that you find out who actually fake supports you. And who actually is your ride or die, like who actually really genuinely supports you. Because along the way you will sort of find that people that will kind of just watch you just for the sake of it, but they don't actually support you. Which is like really, it's very disheartening, but it's the truth. And that is the world of social media, unfortunately.
I agree.
Yeah.
you as a content creator, Assunta, which kind of difficulties have you faced on your journey so far?
Consistency can be really, really tough. It's been a bit mishmash along the way. Trying to think about what content to actually create. You know, sometimes you want to like you know, sometimes you get a creative block.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know what videos to do, or what do people like, you know, generally. But that's when it comes to actually asking your supporters. But
how do you overcome the block, the creation block, the block?
Oh, going back to the beginning when I first started, you know, going back to my inspirations, going back to people that have inspired me, the influencers that I've really looked up to, like Amanda Ensing, and then taking that and trying to brainstorm and thinking about, you know, focusing. What should I do? What should I come out of my comfort zone and do something out of the blue? But
Sure.
yeah, it's been tough. But then I kind of go back to the beginning, like, or sometimes I even get inspiration from nature, you know, colors, and just seeing, you know, flowers and, you know, all these like bushes and that have really got nice, beautiful, vibrant colors. And then I can just all of a sudden I'll just get a creative, you know, let me use those colors from the tree or something, you know, and then it will just come. But yeah, sometimes that does occur.
There's a fact.
Yeah, it can do, definitely. Yeah, I mean, also, like, you know, seasons as well. Now that we're moving to spring and summer, you would think, oh, you know, let's do vibrant and, you know, really colorful looks and stuff, and that is what will trigger, you know, things. And but then you have to also look into YouTube and what is trending and what is actually being watched. There's just so many things.
But you know what, YouTube
that you have to think about.
I know. I think there are two types of way YouTube.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase and explain what I think. There are two ways.
Right.
Number one, so you create content around people what they actually search.
Yeah, you want to make
Or the other way will be you create what you want. If you want to talk
absolutely
content,
man, do you know what I mean? Absolutely.
You combine a little bit,
exactly.
But I think from my point of view, the most successful people on that platform are posting what people are looking for.
Oh yeah, but you think that's the thing, isn't it? Sometimes also it's always good, and it's even more fun to even create your own trend in some ways.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, you know, because also, like, you know, sometimes you have to stick to what's trending and stuff, but you know, it's your channel, right? So do your own trend and do your own thing as well, because unless you want to be a slave to YouTube or something, it's like, you know, like you want to create like your own diverse.
I agree. With you.
Yeah, it's true. But you have to balance it out.
Exactly.
So this is the thing. You have to balance it out. But that's the difference between doing maybe YouTube and Instagram, where Instagram you can be a lot more almost like open to, you know, creating that, you know, your own personal look as opposed to not the trend. Yeah.
And you as a content creator,
this is great. I love this. I'm enjoying myself, Daniela. Thank you.
No, I mean,
it's fun to talk about. It's fun to talk about.
Yeah, I was actually thinking when you're talking, I was actually thinking that I could talk about social media all day long.
Yeah.
If it was like, if I find somebody that I could talk 24 hours about social media, I would do that. Because I don't know, in some way, is my passion, and
that's
I really
brilliant. Though. I love that.
Can stop it.
I love
Your brother might say the same.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Marino. Oh, it's fantastic though. We've all got the social media installed in us, haven't we?
Exactly.
But it's a beautiful thing, because some people hold back and don't want to talk openly about it. But I mean, I think it's fun to do. Many years ago, YouTube wasn't a thing.
Exactly.
People were just sort of posting videos just like that, and now it's become huge. It's just become massive, and everyone's sort of doing it. So yeah, it's great.
I wrote a question because I'm going to ask you this question because it's very interesting.
Yeah, ask me, Daniela.
But before that, knowing what you know right now, with your experience of making a little bit content on YouTube, failing, etc., gain subscribers on your journey, basically, which kind of advice would you give to a small content creator? Or exactly imagine yourself 1 year ago, love makeup, don't know where to start, don't know what to do. What do you suggest? What do you suggest to her or to him?
I suggest to be yourself. Always be yourself, be natural, do you, and not, really just focus on your vision, and not let people, dictate or tell you that you can't do it. Always try and instill, that positivity in you, because you're going to need it. And also interacting. I wish I interacted more with people on my social media when I was sort of starting out. I didn't really know what I was doing. So I would probably say have that belief.
When you say interact, do you mean reply to comments and asking questions?
Always, exactly. Interact with people on your social platforms, on like your YouTube, your comments, go and watch their videos, interact with them, sort of almost like, try and build your little community up, and try and build a relationship, and, try and link from Instagram to YouTube, with other influencers, with other creators. Say, I've got, a YouTube channel, let's like sort of support each other, and just sort of interact with them and comment on people's content. I didn't do that, and I wish I did.
Why you didn't do it?
I didn't really know how to. I didn't really know what I was doing, or if it was a good idea to. Would I be a bit sort of like sneaky or weird? Would people perceive me as a beggar? Like
no.
I'm begging you to come and watch me.
Or subscribe. You have to subscribe to my channel. Boom.
It's always a way, right? And I guess I was at that point, wasn't I, as well? Like, I want to make friends. I want to make friends because I don't have any a whole lot of friends, and I really want, to be friends with people, and I just really didn't know what the heck I was doing, really. And I wish, like looking back now to where I've come now, and having that relationship with people, on my videos and replying to people and building that. It's just crazy to think that I'm doing that now, and like I didn't know what the hell I was doing, a year ago, 2 years ago. And I would, and please enjoy the process. Honestly, enjoy, like I know they say enjoy the struggle, but embrace, your steps and what you're going to, because like you're gonna get there. You will get there. Whatever goal, whatever milestone you have, just have that positivity in you. I think you really need that, because it, like you said, isn't it? It's a really tough fucking journey.
It's really
it's a pain in the ass, isn't it, Daniela?
Yes, I agree with you. It's hard, because I think the hardest part is that you see people or the content creator, they grow so quickly,
Yeah.
and you think
Yeah.
to yourself,
Yeah, exactly.
so okay, I'm gonna make a little video, I'm gonna make 10
Yeah.
video, I might go viral, or maybe
Yeah.
in 10 videos I can grow quickly. No,
No, and it no.
you start
Yeah.
you start in a point where
Yeah.
you might be no good, so you have to improve it, and by
It's
improving,
just,
what you have to do, make
yeah.
content, test and learn.
Yeah. Make it,
So it's a
make it,
long
make it,
process.
make it.
Yeah,
Make as much, content, and enjoy the content. And what's
exactly
so
though.
special? Enjoy it, man. It could, whatever you like doing, even if it's just, vlogging, or, going out and
Yeah,
about, whatever. I mean, that's the beauty of YouTube, right? You
yeah,
can,
exactly.
I mean, you can't post absolutely everything, but like you can, like, you can really document things, and you
Exactly.
can, it could either be out and about, it could be in your house, it could be in your bedroom, and it's just,
Sure.
it's a unique. But I also think, sorry Daniela, I'm rambling.
No.
I think also the beauty of what I've enjoyed with YouTube is honestly my supporters, despite the videos, and despite what the content,
Sure.
and it's the friendships, and the community, and just like the people that I've met along the way of it, and interacted above all, that actually means a lot to me. Because if you think about it, a lot of people may just want to do it for clout, or they want to do it for, like, money, or they want to do it for fame, or
Exactly, it's true.
and it's just so and it's just so, like, it's just so satisfying and natural to have that friendship with people. And for me, that is the most important thing above all. I've got to say it, is having those people with me that are because it's made me stronger, and it's made me, emotionally and mentally stronger to deal with everyday lives that we that we have to go through, like adult life, and the things that we have to face, in general every day. And to have them is like,
it's like
amazing.
A boost. It's like a boost.
It's like a boost. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, it's like a boost.
So I just had this question, and I think it's going to be a really great question.
Oh my gosh, the light.
No worries. What would you like to happen next? What is your dream? Or during this journey, what would you like to happen next? The next step, what would you like?
Wow, I would love to, reach my milestone, obviously gain more subscribers, make new friends, and keep make a difference, on my channel, bring something to my channel that people can take away from, like make a difference, instead of just doing it for, I want to do YouTube because I want to do it because I want to make this.
Doing it, yeah. Everyone,
you know what I mean? Yeah. I want to do it because I actually want to, make a difference in maybe people's lives or something, through makeup, through the journey of creating looks and stuff like that, and making people feel better. I just want to, like, make people feel good, and obviously gaining more subscribers, and just keep bringing value to my channel, to people, and just making people feel good and making people happy. And I would really love to gain more subs, because I want to make more friends, and that means a lot to me, despite everything that goes in with it. I think anyway.
No.
And obviously trying to do well as well, obviously that's everyone's goal, isn't it? That's everyone's mission, is to obviously maybe work with different brands, even if they're small businesses, because I love supporting small businesses as well. And it's a really hard journey as well, doing promoting small businesses and stuff like that. I enjoy it. That's something that I really want to make a difference in their lives, and it would be lovely to kind of do that as well. Hopefully they'll reach out to me.
I mean, no, but I agree with you. Who doesn't want that? I mean, we want to make an impact. Everyone want to make an impact in this world.
Yeah. It's just something. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I mean,
you go first.
No, go first.
Talking over you.
No worries.
Yeah, no, it's just something that obviously I'd love to expand, and grow organically and naturally, even if it takes me longer than many other people. Some people they gain so many subscribers and views just like that, but as long as I'm bringing something valuable, I'm happy.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. I mean, let me explain. I think like everyone has their own journey. You might it took me 400 video to go viral, so maybe like somebody else said, for instance, I got a friend that made 12 videos and went viral. This is another case. This is obviously another case because TikTok is another case. But what I wanted to say is everyone has their own journey, and
everyone's got their own.
The only way you can actually pursue it in the long term is by enjoying it, like you said.
Just enjoy the process, and then just love what you do, and it's the best medicine.
Exactly. Totally agree.
It's the best medicine to have. So
thank you so much. Thank you,
Daniele.
It was great to have you in. I'm sure that you will inspire somebody.
I really hope so.
Yeah. Thank you.
I hope I've answered all your questions to the best of my ability.
Exactly. No, I want to
sometimes I don't even know.
No, but it's fine. Everyone, like I said, I've interviewed a lot of quite 8 people so far, but their perspective is, everyone has different perspective. So this is what makes interesting to know. So I mean, it's true. You need to be genuine and what you like.
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah. You have to be yourself and just be happy.
Totally agree. Thank you so much again. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. Thank you for having me, and thank you for this podcast and these amazing questions and interacting, and I've enjoyed it. And thank you so much from my heart for even asking me to do this, and it's a privilege. Thank you
so much. Thank you so much. Bye.
Take care. Bye, Daniela. Bye.